Hello, my wonderful friends. Magick with you on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. Zoroastrianism was the original religion. And I'm sure you've heard of the Magi. The very word magic was named after the Magi. And I saw something beautiful today, that the magic comes from loving truth. And I saw this like I've never seen it before. I was watching on YouTube a channel, Esoterica, and he was talking about Egyptian mythology, which I'm fascinated by. And he was talking about Thoth, and how one of his names was he who loves Ma'at. Now, Ma'at is the equivalent of the Zoroastrian Asha, the spirit of truth and righteousness and order. And Thoth, however you want to say it, he was the magician of Egyptian mythology. And I started thinking about this. Zoroaster, right? And Asha. Zoroaster was the original magician, and his magic was tied to his love of Asha, truth, order, right? Righteousness. And then look at Jesus, right? Amazing magician. Raise people from the dead, walk on water, turn water into wine, heal. I mean, just amazing things. And he was known as, right, the truth, the light, the way. He was the lover of truth, the spirit of truth. And it got me thinking about the power of holding the truth. I think about what, again, the Christ said. He said, "Verily, verily, he who holds my word has God life," a good life. You got to hold that frequency of truth, but then you have to know the truth. You have to know the real. And there's a lot of people and religions and opinions and ideas out there saying what the truth is, saying what the real is. But how will you know? Because when you get the righteousness, the right word, the order, the harmony, the real, it becomes you, right? You're being filled with the Holy Spirit. You're being filled where Ma'at, Asha, the Holy Spirit, it becomes you. And if anything we know is what we are, is what we're going to create in our own minds, in our families, in our homes, in our relationships, in our world. The ideas, the stories, the word we hold, the vibration, the energy, the frequency is the form and matter and life we're going to create. And you'll know when you have the real, the truth, because it will be Ma'at, it will be Asha, it will be the Holy Spirit, it will be the perfect creator's perfect idea, the only thing that could come from his perfect mind, perfection. Bliss, happiness, joy, kindness, goodness. My friend, grab your book, Asha. Go to Asha 15. If you don't have Asha, you can get this at Blurb, or you can get it at Amazon. It's inspired by the 2,600-year-old Magi text. And Asha 15 says it so beautifully. Tell the truth. To tell the truth is to speak your spells, to decree and declare truth. And you will see it. And we have to be mindful of what we're thinking and what we're truly vibrating, our true energy, because that's what we're creating. It goes even beyond the spoken word. It's what we are and that we speak out of. So it says, tell the truth. It says, giving true witness, a man will be saved. Only think and speak truth to yourself, and it will form. Meaning, don't worry about how everyone else sees you. Don't be trying to just spread your opinion. If you really want something, this is between you, the magician, the magus, Thoth, Jesus, the Christ, and your relationship with Asha, with truth, with order, with harmony, with the real. So it says, only think and speak truth to yourself, and it will form. Think God's highest idea of truth, Asha, and live. My friends, this Asha, this Ma'at, it's pure. And this is where most people miss it. With the religions that followed ours, they made it unpure, unclean. And so you're taking the wrong spirit, the wrong energy, the wrong word into yourself by holding those gods that are mixed. They love and hate, peace and war, heal and send disease. And they try to convince you, well, that's just how it is. Right? That's how God is too. All right? He can love and he can hate. And so if you're like that, it's quite normal. And if the world looks like that, that's just life. Right? That is not the real world. That is not the true world. The only thing that could come from a perfect creator's perfect mind is perfection and bliss and love and goodness and his children protected. If you'll just get back into that truth, into his loving arms of purity, pure light, pure love, undefiled, undiluted, unmixed, pure light. I love this part. It says, keep the power of truth in mind and make it your model. Zoroaster always talked about, I who am attuning myself, right? You go inside to that divine spark and you attune yourself to that purity. And there's power in that. That is the secret of all the masters, miracle workers. The power of truth. Keep it in mind, meaning hold it, right? Verily, verily, I say unto you, he who holds my word, holds my truth, has God life. You got to hold that frequency. You got to hold the line. You got to hold the light. It says, make it your model, right? You don't let the world be your model. Jesus actually said it beautifully. He compared it to a Sabbath. You're fasting from the outside world and you're going inside. And you're making that purity your model, not the world. You're not letting the world dim your light. You're going into that divine spark, that pure light in you, and you're making that your model. There's a secret right there. I hope someone got that. It says, then trust God and let it be because it already is. Right? At this point now, it's just, you've convinced yourself. Right? You have to have a reason to believe. Otherwise, you're just begging, hoping, wouldn't that be nice? Trying to make a deal with some deity in the sky. No, our reason to believe is the only thing that could come from a perfect creator's perfect mind is perfection. The only thing that could come from a good God mind is good God life. I'm choosing to hold that, to believe that. It goes on to say, and I love this part, don't worry. Do not worry or strive to make something happen. When you worry, you're actually praying for the worst outcome. Look how this works. Worry. In your heart, you're thinking, and right, we create from our hearts. Every beat of our heart, it's electromagnetic force that creates. And so if you're worried, you're believing the lie and illusion. You're not fasting from the outside world. You're not making light your model. You're not holding that truth with everything you've got like a pit bull on a bone. My friends, you haven't gotten your reason to believe yet. You're getting your reason to believe from the outside world and influences. You got to go into that Ma'at, to that Asha, to that Holy Spirit, to that pure light. Attune yourself, hold that, believe that. When you're worrying, you're believing something bad's going to happen. And you're adding strong emotion to it. Magic happens with strong emotion. Right? So now you're thinking of believing the worst. You have fear and worry and dread, strong emotion. And now it's rushing to you. It's all about resonance. You're in attunement for that thing and it's rushing to you. So don't worry. Don't strive to make something happen. Don't try and force it. You can't kick the door down. You can't get angry enough. And I love this right there. What does that say? Just align, just attune yourself to that truth. Find that truth that is in you, and in truth is You come from good spirit. You're made of good spirit. You're God stuff. That divine spark, that fravashi in you is that pure light. My friends, you're not your past failures, mistakes, and errors. You knew before you came into a body. You stood outside of time and space with Vo who made you, the Christ mind, the God mind, in that place where you and God are one, and you chose to come. You saw your life would make a difference if you would come into form and body, and you knew that you're going to be born in a body, that in your very genes and DNA was going to be sins and errors, addictions, anger issues, perversions, lust. But you knew you would overcome, that you would go into that truth and you would make the world better. Your life would make a difference, and generations to come would be better because you came. And you knew you would never be separated from God. You wouldn't have come if you could be. Good spirit wouldn't have let you go if you could be separated. You come from good spirit, you're made of good spirit, and you shall return to good spirit when your time here is complete. My friends, will someone say with me with all your heart, Asha is? Asha is what is real. And will you choose Asha? Will you choose the perfect creator's perfect idea? Will you choose love and peace and joy? Will you choose that pure light, undefiled, undiluted, unmixed? Will you set down those false gods that you've been given in the world religions? Those gods that get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children, that are no gods at all because they're no good at all. And will you go inside and find that truth where you know what I say is true? God is just good. Restore his image. Take that spirit, hold that spirit, and watch the world change, and watch people call you a magician, a miracle worker. And you'll see that this life truly is a gift, that life is beautiful. Asha, heaven on earth, heaven in me, truth in me. I hold it and I create it with every beat of my heart. Asha is, Asha is, Asha is.
With your whispers in the wind, hope begins when love transcends. In me a spark divine. In your light our souls align. Magick.